I'll then outline it in Illustrator. I'll perhaps add some inks in. It all depends on the output. So if it's a screen print, I'll only add a few inks. And here are some earlier drawings as well. Actually, our art space is just up there at the end, and the icebergs pool is up there, which you can see as well. And here's an end result of one in AI, which shows it's obviously inked in.
So you've taken it from the sketchbook and then scanned it in, it's now in the computer, and now it's full of colour.
I suppose it's all about holding on to the inspiration of the area that you're in. So if I'm in San Francisco, I'll do drawings about San Francisco. And I have actually drawn a lot from here, from Argentina, which I'll add onto the internet afterwards.
And also some other artworks that have been inspired by Bondi Beach and our environment. This is a brand new reflection series, which is taken from the reflection of the water and the ocean.
It's actually an easy form of art. I just draw half the artwork and flip it all over, so it's about half as long to draw. Easy.
Continuation of the reflections. Again, Bondi is like Mar del Plata. We have the ocean that's full of energy and beautiful colours, and we've captured this in our artwork. It's been inspired by our origins.
And these,
My Days in Bondi captures a classic summer day at Bondi Beach, with all the characters and the things that you do on a summer's day, eating hamburgers and surfing the waves.
And I think you can see some shrooms in there as well. But I hadn't eaten any prior to this artwork.
And here we have some characters of our neighbourhood.
So here's Wall Street, and this is the artwork I drew. And then after this, I then had an image of it, and I put that into the computer, into Illustrator, and I outlined it, and I added some inks, and here's the end result. So here also I just used an orange, blue, and cream. I just was after that screen-printed atmosphere of that.
And also it captures the colours of summer and the beach, the orange of the sun, the aqua of the water.
Sure.
And these are this is special to us because it's posters for an event called Sizzle, and it's a very Australian thing to do in the summertime, where you have a garage sale. Normally you put your car in the garage, but everyone opens it up. And over the years, 25, 50 years, people have collected dad's tools or moose heads or surfboards, and this is something that we do to raise funds and to help create a community. This is a community poster that we do. Not often that we do this, but it's something special to our heart because it comes from Bondi. So here we have some original drawings, which are actually done by a paintbrush. It's a very different method than actual using pencil or a pen.
Yeah, I explored some ink work over here, and then after I had that, I thought it would be interesting to see how it worked as an all-over print. So I think I then, in the computer, I added on elements, and then we have the image here, and I added on some other things into that. Obviously the essence is that earlier ink work, but then I've added to it, and then from here it went into an all-over screen print on cloth. And
so we try to capture the atmosphere of Bondi, and in fact one of our clients, the Sportsack, fell in love with his artwork, and as a result it has ended up as an all-over print on this beautiful bag. So you can see here, close up, some of the artworks. You can see the original drawing of Wonderland Avenue, which is, Jeremy, that's where you grew up,
yes.
The street you grew up.
So it was that earlier drawing that you saw. So I think the aim is to always try and hold on to the essence of your artwork and your origins, and hopefully it will translate into the end result of it can be anything, a shoe or anything, but it should always try and reflect who you are as an artist, I think.
So from Bondi we searched New Horizons, and in August 2010 we set up our Soho studio in New York City. So we went from playing with Bondi sandcastles to building New York snowmen.
Yes, the angles on our little frame were quite hard, but I think I handled it. I think we completed that in about an hour or so.
And it didn't melt, not New York, it's too cold. So, welcome to our studio in Manhattan. So this brings us to our second belief, our creative belief, which is have something to say and say it simply. This means create strong, iconic and memorable images that will resonate with a large audience. But don't just be cool or visually arresting in your design, actually have something important to say. Have a story to tell or a message to express. Be a part of the zeitgeist. Try and capture the mood of our era. Cut through the noise of our lives and offer something meaningful, poetic and memorable. This brings us to our community service announcements. So this originally started out as a simple grassroots message that we now add daily to Facebook. Some of you may have already seen these. They are called the community service announcements because they talk about the important things in life that are often brushed aside in our society. Things like good manners, trust, honour, forgiveness, politeness, empathy, and kindness to strangers. So